Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars taking on the Boston Celtics. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Durant is out there with James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Curry. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle.
First personal foul. First team foul.
James looking it over. Pass to Jokic.
I like how
LeBron
Collins
James
did a
made the
nice job.
shot.
Contest without fouling. I mean, that takes great poise on the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Pierce. Basket counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Like you don't
This early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Bird. The shot by Pierce will not go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's KD. Good for the basket. Starting off
That's KD.
1 for 1 with that shot.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Pass to Kuzi. Bird a screen on Curry. Kuzi. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the shot goes down.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
KD against Pierce. Out to Bird. Back to Pierce. Takes the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Daddy, you remember
Pierce has
Paul
got 5
Peters had
now.
to use the back
He is
when
looking
faked his injury?
confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The real
Chef
come at us,
Curry.
and we're coming right back at you.
Oh,
A little
oh,
back
Chef
and forth
Curry.
from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Kuzi. Jokic with the steal. Durant kicks to Curry. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. McHale's checked in for Boston. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Kevin Durant. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. And he knows this team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
So
None of
the
your
Celtics
business.
called timeout. They're first.
That's what's funny. Shut off.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Then for the West All-Stars, Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's
Jason
Anthony
Tatum
Davis
is
in
not
for Victor
highly
Wembanyama.
good. I mean,
Tatum
Celtics.
passes to Brown.
And Jaylen Brown's definitely not.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. That one, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. James with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Wait 1 second.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. Drives to the hoop. Anthony Davis with the rebound. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Unloads from 9. And too long on the shot. And Boston has possession. Pass to Brown. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Big
that
time
is
hops on
miles
display
around
there.
here.
What a throwdown by Brown.
On right side. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Here's Tatum. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
Here's Rondo.
Get
LeBron
outta
with
here.
the block. Outside, KD.
Nope.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Durant is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Curry. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's James in at the 3. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Great look there, but off target. Here's Garnett. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Jason Tatum. And both free throws good from Garnett.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looks a big height bounce and goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first points of the game.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Pierce in the high post. Working on James. And it's Havlicek missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Parrish is checked in for Kevin Garnett. Here's Kuz. Here's Havlicek, and Havlicek throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here's Pierce after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Parrish outside, pass to Pierce. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. Pierce has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Celtics.
How about the response from Pierce? Right back at you.
And here's James outside. Rebound by the Celtics. Here's down low. Working on James. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. And there's 1:45 left now here in the second.
Boston foul.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Second team foul. West All-Stars.
1:42 left to play in the first half. It's stolen by McCabe. And now running up the court, Pierce pushing it up.
Hustle being rewarded that time for Paul Pierce. Excellent execution on the break.
The West trails by 9. Pass to Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
It's Pierce on the wing. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Bird outside. Fires the 3. Curry with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Count it.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here is Edwards after Paul Pierce. Oh, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Celtics leading by 5.
Hey, wasn't that LeBron
Launches a
James?
3. The shot's good from Kuzi. Kuzi's got 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pulls up on the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Here's Sharman. And again, Boston with the triple. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. It's Curry outside, and McHale pulls it down. Here's Kuzi. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pierce for 3. Unable to get that one. Curry from deep three-point land. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. That'll do it for the first half. Boston on top, up 9. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
26.
Yes.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Paul Pierce.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The West trails by 9. They've got Bird. Havlicek is out there with Rondo. Then it's Pierce. And it's Cowens in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Boston now. Here's Rondo. The shot's
Why
good.
Jokic that?
And the
Why
Celtics
Jokic
lead by
not
9.
big fat court?
It's a great
Where
move, and
you're
he
supposed to
catches
shoot
the defense
32 points.
completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second
Especially
half.
when LeBron can't shoot threes,
And
even
so
though
it's
he's the
Rondo
most
bringing
points
it
in
up for the
NBA
Boston
history.
Celtics. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Curry with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Curry.
How do you
Oh,
make that
what
money
else
so
is
wide?
new?
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point
Thank you,
shooter
Chef.
I've ever seen.
Rondo dishes to Havlicek. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Havlicek missing. The West trails by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. No one near him. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's
Curry.
got 3 assists
One
in the
Chef
game.
Curry.
Now here's Rondo.
Why
Puts up
you
a
use
deep
finals?
3. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. James finds Curry. Misses off the left iron. Boston leading by 4. Pierce with it. He's picked up by James. The shot by Pierce will not go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Some nice passing here by the West. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Here's Rondo, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
That ties it up. Jokic has got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Thank you.
Rondo against Curry. Fires the 3. The West grabs the miss. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Durant. Durant uses his size in close.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
No, this YouTube. Paul
Takes
Peter
a
said in
three.
real life.
Another miss by Rondo.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the West. LeBron, no luck. It's a close game here in Boston. Havlicek outside. Makes it off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Just a relentless machine. Never seems to fatigue. Havlicek, once he gets loose inside, it's tough to keep him from hurting.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Kuzi. It's good. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Curry. Releases from 15. Jump shot is good that time. Curry's got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Havlicek. He takes it in, and he makes that one. Havlicek's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that. McHale outside. It's deflected. Here's Wembanyama. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game. And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
You should did it when you should.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
Well, that's free ball.
Durant, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Parrish, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Anthony Edwards. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's KD in at the small forward.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Edwards looking it over. Wembanyama, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 2 now for the West All-Stars. Here's Kuzi, and the basket is good.
Okay.
Kuzi is pretty crafty down there.
That's what he's supposed to do.
Sense of how to score in traffic.
Outside Davis, over in the corner, Edwards. Over Sharman. Edwards, no good. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Kuzi. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the West. Durant finds Edwards. Parrish gets the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
From 12 feet out. And it falls over the rim and in.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
Clutch shooting, determination,
Yeah,
and
it's like
plenty of
this.
skill, too.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Rondo. I thought you were talking about the rapper. Why would you put
And some
Jaylen Brown
changes
on
here
team?
for the West All-Stars. Jokic has checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Edwards. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical.
No.
Don't
If
let
he
them
fixes
think we're
Paul,
soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Crowd wide
Correct.
open, fire. And it's off from three-point range. The West trails by 3. LeBron passes to Curry. Off target with his 3.
What's he doing?
And so it's Boston with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Rondo kicks to Bird. Lets it go from deep. And James pulls it down. Curry against Brown. And Jokic slams it in.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Here's Rondo. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Celtics lead by 3.
That's what a proven winner will do for you. Big bucket from Rondo.
LeBron passes to Curry. Fires for 3. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
Susan Steph hit with threes.
Knows when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Offensive
Yeah,
rebound.
nobody has to say
Brown dishes
anything.
to Rondo.
Out.
Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. It counts. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Rondo against Curry. From downtown, it's money from deep.
Well, Rondo has just been stupendous.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
KD can't get it to go. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Here's Curry. Good! Jokic with the steal to force OT. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That
Cheater.
was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continue to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games.